It's Fatal the Collector.
With statue reviews and lectures, giveaways and raffles that'll leave our followers baffled. Got fearing and got loving with new reviews up in the oven.
So press like, comment, and go ahead get the subbing.
Collecting is a hobby, we do not making an idol, but on this channel we gon' bring the heat.
That'll let us compete with our rivals.
Tours and conversation in this cool nerds nation. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a convention vacation.
From conversation to cosplay, MCU, DCU.
We got everything for you.
Batman is my favorite, DC.
Marvel is Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall, in any kind of weather, we collecting forever.
Just like, comment, and subscribe to Fatal the Collector.
What's up, collectors? It's your man Fatal. Welcome to Mystery Mondays. Y'all gonna have to help me out. I'm in my home office again. My wife is gonna kill me, but it's all good. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm chilling today. And for a couple more days, doing some stuff in the basement. So I got this thing turned down pretty low. So if you hear me, holla if you hear me. I know my man Dennis Perez is out there reporting super duper early. As always, appreciate it. So let me know what I'm sounding like. My uncle's supposed to be doing this, but he always late to the party. Don't ask me why. I got the gain all the way down. Got the volume pretty low. Let me know how I'm sounding. If you can hear me good, then I'm gonna get it started and I'm gonna start unboxing some things. Got a few things I'm gonna unbox today. Yeah, that's what's up. Got a few, maybe more than a few. A mail call. Mail call, y'all like mail calls? And I'm gonna do some unboxings, man. I just dropped off that Wonder Woman statue today. It was a little bit bittersweet, but tell y'all, man, PayPal got some new policies, man. And they didn't release my money to me yet. So when you guys are selling through PayPal, sometimes they don't pay you right away, and they got my money on hold. I don't appreciate that, because when I sell something, just like if you buy it in the stores want that money right away. What if I went shopping and I told the store, yeah, let me buy that merchandise, but I'm gonna put the money on hold? Nah, they wouldn't go for it. And you know what else about businesses, all the places we shop, how come when you return something, they say it'll come back 3 to 5 business days? Well, you didn't take my money at 3 to 5 business days. You took it right on the spot. So they got the same technology to go either way. It's a game, y'all. You're playing with me. And like Big Worm said, you're playing with my emotions. I don't like people playing with my money. Do y'all? I don't. Who out there right now? I got a couple people with their eyes on me. Mr. Perez, how am I sounding? Anyway, I'm gonna pull out something small. Started to open it. It's from Regal Robot. Regal Robot. Something real small. So it's Star Wars related. So it's this little cool Regal Robot refrigerator magnet of a hand holding a hilt to a lightsaber. Whose hand it is, doesn't say. I'm gonna call it Luke Skywalker's hand and hilt. I could put that on my refrigerator, man. Pretty cool. It was like $30 on Sideshow. I thought this was a cool little and Regal Robot, man, they got a good reputation. Their stuff has good resale value and all of that. So Yeah, that's real cool. Put that to the side. I got some Funkos here. Box these Funkos from Amazon. Okay, there's two in this box. And the first one is going to be one of my favorite all-time basketball players, Scotty from Central Arkansas, 6'7", Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, man. I already had Michael Jordan, so you know I had to pick up Pip. Even though Pip, some real hate and stuff, I guess it was to sell a book. And my favorite boxer of all time, Iron Mike Tyson. I got to meet Mike Tyson about 6 months ago. Got pictures with him, man. Really cool, laid back dude. That guy on the plane had to piss him off. Mike Tyson is really laid back now. So that dude provoked that man. And guess what? No charges pressed against Mike Tyson. Amen to that. You poke the bear get to bite you. Leave the bear alone. Okay. One of the most talented singers of all time. Funko Pop for none other than Whitney Houston. Yeah, I'm a Whitney Houston fan, man. It's unfortunate what happened to her, her career, her life. God rest her soul. Man, our drugs are not good for you kids. But still probably the most powerful female voice, definitely, if not the best vocalist of all time, in my opinion. So, rest up, sisters. And finally, an Amazon exclusive Mangaverse Spider-Man pop. Now I know I'm giving out a pop for my giveaway. It's the Make-A-Wish one, but not this one. But maybe this will be it in giveaway one day. Mangaverse, Amazon. What else do we have here? We got a hot toy. And my daughter did that. Put a hole in it. It's all good. Hold on, man. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. We got us a Mandalorian figure. Hot Toys. Oh, yeah. Insert. This is the Death Watch Mandalorian by Hot Toys. that's a pretty smooth figure right there. It's got some armor on, nice mixed media fabric clothing. Yeah, this is real dope. And Mandalorian is the best property right now for Star Wars. It's got that jetpack. And it is magnetized. That's pretty simple. Look at that. That's dope. Magnetized jetpack. You go to base. Dynamic stand. What up, y'all? See more people coming in. Tell me if y'all hear me good, man. Nobody's really typing anything in the comments. Holla if you hear me good. Let me know. Cause I got the gain down low. My other mic is better than this one, but how y'all hearing me? But anyway, yeah, that's the stand. It's one of those dynamic stands. So if I wanted to put him in a different position and have him floating with his jetpack, I can do that. But the jetpack has a magnet. It's got decent strength to it. And these connect to the bottom of the jetpack. And that's a couple more pieces that you get with this figure, but that's pretty much it, man. But it's dope. And that's the Death Watch Mandalorian by Hot Toys. What y'all think about that figure? Yeah. What y'all think about that, man? I set him to the side. And I got one more to unbox tonight. I'm gonna spend some time with my wife tonight. How y'all feeling? Been looking at some customs. Yeah. Just sold that one. Yes, dropped it off today. Dropped it off today, man. I'm gonna miss you, Wonder Woman. She has been sold. I profited enough to break even. So she is gone, man. But PayPal has not paid me. They are holding my money. Anybody had that problem with PayPal holding your money? And another dilemma is whether or not I go ahead and sell this Venom. I put the Venom, I put it on eBay, and for 11, I put it on eBay for 11.95, free shipping. And some guy offers me 900, and I'm like, dude, that's an insult. Like, come on, man. It's brand new. The price of it on Sideshow is 1,200. You have to pay tax and shipping with Sideshow. I'm offering it to you for 11.95 with free shipping, and you want to lowball me by my intelligence. You want me to take a $450 loss on a brand new bus. When you do that kind of stuff to collectors, that's why people on eBay they uh they make the prices so high because of stuff like that. That is why. If you want to know why people put stuff so high on eBay, it's because of lowball stuff like that. That is an insult, man. You know, hey man, how about we just do an even 900? How about no? Like, I'm not selling you. The bus is 1,200, basically 7-8% tax. So you add pretty much 100 to that. That's about 13, and then the shipping was about 100. I was out about 14, somewhere around 14.50, and you want me to sell it to you for 900. Then eBay is going to take their fees. Then I'm going to have to pay to ship it. I've already offered it free shipping. So when eBay gets their fees, I'm walking and I ship it, I'm walking away with about what, $720 for a $1,200 statue that cost me 14. So now I'm taking a 50% loss. Man, come on, man. That's an insult. Kick rocks. I was already offering it under uh because of the free shipping that you would get it at Sideshow. But that's what people do. And that's why people on eBay, they sell so high because of the fees and because of the unmitigated gall, the gumption of buyers. And that's what happens. That's why prices get out of hand, man, because people don't want they don't want to be good humans. They want you to do them a favor as if you grew up with them or something. If I don't know, like you giving to charity. It's garbage, man. So, these were the two that was comparing. I got that Queen Studio Venom on uh, pre-order. So I was thinking about selling the Sideshow, but now I'm thinking about just keeping it because if people gonna lowball me like that, it ain't worth it. And I can just put the Sideshow bus next to a Spider-Man and maybe put the Death Venom the Queen Studio next to that Queen Studio Carnage. But when you try to lowball me, man, that's that ain't gonna happen, man. I'm not doing it. I give away stuff for free and all kinds of stuff, but I'm not gonna let somebody rip me off. This is another one on the horizon. This is the Deja Thors. Y'all seen me talking about this one. I'm gonna keep talking about it until it's coming to fruition because this is like one of those day ones, man. It's a very beautifully done piece, and it's gonna go real nicely next to the Vampirella. I mean, this dude, man. I don't know if he married. His wife let him sculpt this. I had to have this one, but it's definitely gonna be a beautiful piece, and it's directly from a comic book cover. So that's really neat. Really, really neat, man. Can't wait to have that in my collection. It'll probably be somewhere at the end of 2023, early 2024. Yeah, it's another custom that's dope. This Incredible Hulk. Look at that, man. Holding that Superman cape. Man, the custom, um, you know, custom sculptors are bringing some heat, man. Yeah, that's dope. Look at that, man. But I'm probably not gonna get it. I just think it looks good. I can't get everything. This one, on the other hand, I don't see anybody uh, making this. Yeah, man, you always late, so I expect that. How do I sound? Because I was trying to do a sound check. I told you to come in when I came in so I could know, and we 23 minutes in. But anyway, this Iceman, I don't see anybody making this other than a custom because uh, I don't know. I just don't see a licensed dealer like Sideshow or XM making Iceman. I don't know. Uh, so this might be a custom that I might have to grab to complete that X-Men line. And Iceman is dope. And as you see, he has the shorts with the X on his belt. I gotta find out who made this one, but it's one of the groups. Yeah, it is huge. You know who made it, Arch? I keep saying Arch, but Archangel. Archangel. I keep saying, I told you I'm gonna say words just like knife, arch, because it's spelled arch, but no, archangel. What do you think? Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing that one. I gotta go look for it. Is that the one that looks kind of translucent? Like you almost can see through it? Yeah. Archangel has a very beautiful collection, especially with X-Men. Yeah, this one though, it is nice, but it does look like it's pretty big because if this is a quarter scale statue and he's a quarter scale, just imagine how large that dragon, that ice dragon or whatever that is. That has to be amazingly huge. Pause. Uh this is nice. Tell you, man, these customs are starting to, man, look better than a lot of the stuff that we get from Sideshow. But you don't have long payment plans with custom dealers. I found that out the hard way. I had the Death of Superman on pre-order with one of the custom guys, and I was like, I guess I was like a day late with the payment or something like that, and he just kicked me out the group, sent my money back that I had already gave him, which I'm happy he did that. Um, and then he just canceled the order, deleted me, and blocked me from the group. So I'm like, wow, man, that's serious, man. But I guess they need the money so they can produce the product. Unlike big distributors like Sideshow. And here was the Carnage. Carnage is dope from XM. Yeah, that was Firestorm. I'll pull him back up. Um, yeah, man. And he's got like multiple head sculpts. which was really dope. And then they had Invincible too. I was looking at a Facebook page, and man, actually unboxing bros. Hey, Edwin, what's going on? Yeah, unboxing bros is where I saw these. So they had a lot of customs. What's going on late night? I just unboxed a few things. I'll show them again. Y'all little they coming in, but I'll definitely show you guys what I unboxed. But yeah, unboxing bros was showing these, man, and I thought this Firestorm was was real nice. Um, this Invincible was decent. That Firestorm, man, with that extra head sculpt is nice. This Incredible Hulk, he's got plenty of swap outs. This Hulk was pretty cool. It's like a samurai Hulk, custom, another custom. And then they had the Omni Man. Yeah. So go to Unboxing Bros on Facebook, and they also got a YouTube channel, and they was showing some heat, man. But this Hulk has that Wolverine mask swap out. He's got 4 head sculpts. All of them are really cool. This is like that real throwback Solomon Grundy looking Incredible Hulk. That's who they stole the idea from, by the way. Incredible Hulk was stolen. A lot of stuff from Marvel was stolen from DC, but it's all good. Still love the Incredible Hulk, and this is a real nice piece here. Look at that, man. Real dope. Real dope. Showed these last night, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's up, everybody? Yeah. What's up, everybody? This is really cool, though, man. But I just don't see me getting it because I'm waiting on that third scale Hulk, and yeah, that's gonna be really nice. That Beast Kingdom Hulk. That's what I'm waiting on. But this one, on the other hand, I may consider. Uh, I did reach out about this one. I think it's under a grand, and this is that custom Bruce Wayne. And they got 2 head sculpts. They got the younger, more handsome Playboy Bruce Wayne, and then the older, brutal, more fierce Bruce Wayne. Don't know which one I like better. People complain about the hand size, but I think it's kind of dynamic and cool. And I like the base with those bats on it. This one's nice. Trying to complete that X-Men line. I think this one's really a dope piece. The older Bruce portrait is really dope. And this one was nice. Logan versus Maestro Hawk. Man, I mean, these custom statue companies are getting ridiculously good. Here's Storm. She's got a couple head sculpts with the white costume, and then she's got this black costume with a mixture of white. If I were to get one of these, it would probably be this mixture of white. I think I like this black and white combo. Yeah, another angle of that Maestro Hulk. Yeah, man. Dope. Custom Banshee. Yeah. Dope. Yes, I think I seen that one. So these are some of the things I unboxed. I got in the mail call. This Mike Tyson. I thought this was pretty cool. Mike Tyson did not get charged with battery for that plane incident because that guy he instigated the whole thing. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna sue, but hopefully he doesn't get any money. You poked a bear, you deserve to get bit. Scottie Pippen, Whitney Houston, and Magnaverse Spider-Man. And I unboxed this Death Watch Mando. And I got one more unboxing, man. And then I'm gonna get out of here. But one more. But this is a pretty cool figure, man. It's got the jetpack and it is magnetized to his back. It's pretty strong. So with these dynamic stands, you don't really have to put it around their waist. Let me take this off real quick. You can actually uh, put it on a leg as well and do some dynamic things with it. So like you can, with these dynamic stands, you can do different things like that, right? And get them in a pose. You got to play with it and work with it a little bit to get it where you want. But this is a magnet. And it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. So this, yeah, you can do different things with it, man. That's why I kind of like Hot Toys because you can do some different things. Whereas with a statue, you kind of just stuck with the pose that it comes with. But you can get these in some pretty dynamic poses. Yeah, I'm not big on it, but I remember that uh, Sideshow had a Mohawk Storm. You can get that on eBay right now for as low as about 350 shipped. So I guess it wasn't that popular if it's still that if it's still at that price point. I guess it's not really as popular as Sideshow thought it would be because 350 on a piece that old is pretty cheap. So if you guys can hear some buzzing, my lawn man decided he was gonna come late tonight. I don't know what he was thinking, but where'd my uncle go? He came in and he left. Did you see the new storm that Franco did? You're talking about the OG with the long hair though. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen her get up to about 1200, but then I missed out on it at 7. So that was my fault. Yeah, that is a nice one. But I like the new one. But the old one, man, is dope. But yeah, there you go. It's Death Watch Amanda. Big guns. All right. There we go. Yeah, so I got one more unboxing I'm gonna do. I didn't even know. I definitely didn't know what was in here because sometimes Sideshow with those just initials, you're like, what is that? But I got one more that I'm gonna unbox. One more hot toy. Tonight was a hot toys day. So I'm gonna mute this so y'all don't hear all that rattle and plastic. Lando Cardassian. Yeah, Billy D. You know, Billy D is a ladies' man, but as he got older, he said he was gender fluid. I don't even know what that means, but the Billy D I know is a ladies' man back in the day. He was like a space pimp or something. This is a nice box, man. So this is like one of them throwback boxes that remind you of the old toys that used to come out. Yeah, this is dope. I love this box. All right, this one come with a backdrop. That's what it looked like. Not used to seeing that. Billy D. What's up, Diablo? Yeah, so this one came with this little backdrop. I guess this is for like if you got a detox. So that's pretty cool. I haven't seen I don't recall Hot Toys doing that. Since that nice new plastic. Yeah. Nice loud plastic. Oh yeah. Billy D. One thing I don't like about Hot Toys, just put the plastic. Don't put the tape on it because it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. You don't need it. You don't. Just put the plastic over it. It's in a box. Yeah, that likeness is there. Yeah, that likeness is definitely there. Now he's got that cape in here. I'm saying. So he's got a blaster, and then he's got like this bow and arrow type gun. All right, there go the cape. All right, so the cape got two um, open slots, so I'm assuming they go around the arms. That's what it looked like. So I'm gonna try this. Yeah, so his cape goes on like a jacket. So that's pretty cool, man. I think we'll ever see a statue of Billy D. Oh, that's pretty accurate. Definitely pretty accurate. some Count Dracula type stuff or like a space pimp. Tell you, my lawn guy just rang my bell. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. This dude tripping, man. Gonna make me hire somebody else. All right, they go to base. That plastic. Okay. And the standard stand that you get with all these hot toys. All right, cool. There we go. My lawn man. So he put down the I guess the second step for my crabgrass. And there was some left over. So he wanted to tell us that he was leaving it in the back. Anyway, there goes Lando Carlisian. Hot toy. What y'all think about that figure, man? I know my uncle like it. He's definitely Billy D from the movie Nighthawks with Sylvester Stallone. You got a man crush on you, Redeemer. There, man. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm Billy D. Williams, and I approve this message. Come here, sweet thing. Yeah. So that's all for unboxing today. I'm gonna leave a mess. Let me set these next to each other. See, my wife got a daycare. These kids run around here, so I definitely got to get these out of this office because they will come and destroy it. Play with my hot toys like like they were regular toys, and these are not. These are grown men toys. I don't want to have to hurt nobody. All right, lift this table up. Bam. There you go. So we got Death Watch Mandalorian and Billy D. Williams. Yeah. Appreciate it. Archangel, appreciate it. Lando, the cape is dope. The detail, the head scope is perfect. Cause I'm perfect. They stay in the bedroom. I asked my wife, can I at least put one in the bedroom? So I don't know if she gonna let me do it or not. But these are dope. I'm definitely digging it. I'm gonna spin it around. I got my little lazy Susan. You see that jetpack right there? That jetpack is dope. I got the stand on his leg and got him in a sort of dynamic pose there. Yeah, man. So, with Hot Toys, I really don't rate them, man. They getting more expensive, but you know, with inflation, we saw this coming. Um, Things are getting out of hand, man. Sometimes it make you want to stop collecting. I'm not even gonna lie. I sold that Wonder Woman and mailed it off. Still haven't gotten paid. PayPal is holding on to my money. I talked about this at the beginning of the video, but man, it's so bogus. Yeah, I wonder who gonna play Lando though. It was Childish Gambino who played him in that what's the name of the movie? Solo. Yeah, man. Sure, I gotta shave my beard coming up pretty soon for something. I don't like doing it, so I trimmed it down real low. Yeah, man. So PayPal got some kind of new policies, man, and they're holding on. Oh man, that's dope. That'll be dope. Yeah, I'm waiting on that then. Okay. Yeah. Um, so PayPal is doing something new where they hold on to your funds, man. I'm not happy about that, but what can I do? You know, you can get online and complain and complain. Will anything change? These companies are getting on my nerves. I don't like paying anybody to sell anything because I just don't. I'd rather just put it up on my YouTube channel and then you reach out to me through my email and then we do something else like Zelle, man. Because PayPal and eBay, and then eBay, they sit up there and they're like creepy stalkers. They're in your inbox when you going back and forth with a potential buyer and they're monitoring, and if you put your email address they won't let you send it, so you got it, man. It's like, come on, man. Y'all want to get in on every dime, you know and it makes selling so difficult, and that's one of the reasons I don't sell. But I'm not in collecting for selling, but sometimes if a newer piece comes that is the same piece, um, other than Batman, Black Panther, Joker, and characters like that, do I want to have a bunch of multiple pieces in my collection, right? Like I don't need 100 of each piece or even 3 of each piece. So sometimes, you sell it to make a little bit more room, but I just don't want to be a seller. But then when you sell something, I'm not trying to lose money. Now I don't need to particularly make a profit. It would be nice, but I just want to break even. What I paid for it is what I want to get for it. But today, I told you guys I was thinking about selling that sideshow Venom, and I put it up on eBay for sale, right? And this guy comes at me, hey, let's do it for 900. Now it's 1,200 on sideshow. I'm repeating myself, but plus tax and shipping, so it's about 1,450, right under 1,500. You want me to sell it to you free of shipping at 900, and then I got to pay fees to eBay. Absolutely not. And that's why I think a lot of sellers, now some of them are scalpers, like people who get bots and get video games and they go on YouTube, eBay and other places, and they sell stuff for like triple and quadruple the money. It can be scalpers. But a normal person who's trying to sell something, they gotta raise the prices up a lot of times just to cover the expenses, man, because they are they charging you too much money, man. eBay It's charging too much money, and I don't think we should be paying them more than 2%, to be honest with you. I got him on eBay for $11.95 shipped, right? $11.95 for Sideshow Venom shipped. And I think that's fair because it was $1,200 from Sideshow. It's $1,200, and then like I expect a buyer to at least pay the fee as well. Like if I'm selling through PayPal, I think they used to be 2.9, they may be like 3.5% now. But then I gotta go around. So after that 1,200, 11.95, whatever, then I gotta ship it. So when I pay for the shipping out of my pocket, so that's coming out of the profit. So I'm still losing money, and I'm not a big distributor, so I'm gonna pay a little bit more for shipping than I guess a distributor would because they have agreements with companies. So yeah, 900. I was selling it for 11.50 for anybody who was subscribed to my channel though. Art. That's what I was doing. I was selling it for 11.50 to anybody who subscribed to my channel, shipped. I think that's fair because of the price that it is coming from Sideshow. Plus, it's on wait list at Sideshow. Hey, then they can do that. But the queen right now is $13.50 plus tax plus shipping. They're gonna be out of about, because I don't know how much that thing's gonna cost to ship. It's large, so I'm assuming about 400 or 500. I'm assuming about 400 or 500. That's what I think. So 13.50 plus tax. That's gonna bring it up to probably about 15 plus shipping. If it's anywhere between $300 and $500 for guys. So 13.50 plus the at least 150 for taxes. So 15, 300 for shipping. Let's just say 300. You talking 18 now. You're talking 18. So they still got to pay for shipping and tax. And right now it's available still at Spec Fiction for 13.50, I believe. But hey, if they want to get that one, that's on them too. I pre-ordered it, so I'm gonna get that one as well. But I just can't take a $300 or $400 loss on a piece. That's something I refuse to do. I'd rather put it in a box and keep it in storage than to lose that kind of money. Now I can take $150 loss, maybe even two. But when we start talking about 3 and 4 and 500, and with this guy with the 900 that he offered me, I was almost gonna be at a 50% loss because after I shipped it, I'm assuming it's gonna cost me at least $100 to ship that, if not more. Because I haven't priced it out and I don't even know where he lives. So, uh, so 900, right? Minus another 100, and plus eBay gonna take something from me. Now I'm looking at a 750 is what I'm gonna end up getting in return for something that I spent uh close to 14.50. That's almost a 50% loss, man. That's hard. It's hard, man. So at that point, I'd rather keep it because I'm not just getting into this to sell. But if I had both of those busts, I'm leaning more towards the queen because I've seen them next to each other now. I still think the sideshows, I like the eyes better. And I think the tongue looks a little bit more realistic. I do think that the tongue on the queens is more dynamic. Yeah, yeah, I got it in a Facebook group too. I have a couple messages on it. So, but yeah, that's that, man. I just don't think I'm gonna keep both. I still think the sideshow Venom looks great though, um, and it pairs well because one thing that I was looking at was this picture I saw on Facebook somewhere. No, no, no. Actually, man, dude, I hate selling. I hate finding boxes, packaging and stuff up neat. I hate all of it. You know what I mean? I like to collect and I like the beauty of the collection. But you see how this scales with the Hulk? Now, you guys watch my videos, and normally I'm in my man cave, and these busts. This is not my display, but I have that Hulk behind me, and you've seen how big that Hulk is. If I put my head next to it, it's a large head on that Hulk, and look at the Venom next to it. Now the head is smaller, but look at this Venom's is not small. It's 27 and a half inches tall, and the Queen Studios is 32 inches tall. Now in this picture, y'all know where I got this from. It's on top of a Lazy Susan, so add another inch, so it's about 33. So it's standing about approximately like that 6 inch range over it, and then he got it shooting from an angle um, where it make it look like it's way bigger, but it's still the sideshow bus is still a big bus. You know, it's still a big bus. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm definitely gonna be patient. Definitely ain't selling it for 900. Just can't. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. But then again, last night when I unboxed that Wonder Woman, I almost didn't want to sell it, man. And the guy who bought it from me, Salvador, shout out to him. Um, he was like, man, do an unboxing. I said he wanted me to unbox it so he could see it to make sure it wasn't broken. And I get it. That's a lot of work, man, because that has a lot of small pieces. It's all wrapped up in tissue paper, all neat and nice. So I said, you want me to just do a live unboxing? He was like, oh yeah, that'd be great. So I did the live unboxing. And the caveat to that is once I saw her, I didn't want to sell her because I'm not trying to sell my collection. But I'm mapping out my basement and I'm noticing that my vision is coming together, and I bite a little bit. I see ideas from collectors, and then I'm thinking, man, how am I going to display this? How am I going to display that? Oh man, okay, maybe I got too many pieces. Okay, where I'm going to put my 6 scale stuff? I got some 5th scale, quarter scale, 3rd scale. How I'm going to map this out, right? So I have been thinking, man, you know what? I should just sell the whole XM16 line. But then I said, nah, some of those 6 scale pieces I might keep in my collection because I don't know if Hot Toys is going to make a good, like that Harley with the hyenas, right? That's gonna pair well with something else. So I don't have to keep the XM pieces together. I can actually put them with Hot Toys if I do it right. So I can get rid of some. Man, dude, I like Bus Arc. I like Bus. Yeah, it came out nice, man. There are late night. There are some seams around in his mouth that's kind of weird to me. It kind of bothers me a little bit. Some seams on that Queen Venom, but I think it's priced pretty well, and bus prices are going up. But Art, man, I love Bus, man. I was like thinking, should I change my name to Fatal the Bus Collector? So let's start from the top. That Batman, I have it. It's in my collection. It's in the basement. Superman, Sideshow Collectibles. I love these busts. They are so classic looking. That Wonder Woman from Queen Studio paid off. Been paid off for quite a while. Got it at Spec Fiction. It is shipping in batches. So I did get in touch with Todd. He said it should be coming out in a couple weeks. Hopefully it does, but it's shipping in batches. So I gotta wait. Then you got the Sideshow Joker bus. Right next to it is a picture of that. I can't think of who made it. I think it's Sideshow. that Joker mask with the cards. I think it's sideshow as well. And then the Harley, that is not in my collection. I actually canceled the pre-order on it because I put it in two payments, and I'm like, y'all keep pushing it back. I'll just do the redo the payment plan and make them smaller payments. Since y'all pushed it back two or three times, and they gave me all of my money back. So I was glad about that. But I am going to get it again because I really love the Jester Harley. So this Queen Studios Ben Affleck bus, I have it. I did have that half scale Infinity Studio paid off except for shipping and tax. But then I decided to cancel that. Sasho gave me all of my money back because I don't think I want those full half busts in my collection. So I do have this one at home. I haven't unboxed it yet. Then next to that is the Joaquin Phoenix Queen Studios. Like this one, I like it. The bus without the arms because they don't take up as much space. And this one was dynamic in that it had the scene that he was in a dressing room on the back of the bus. So what I'm gonna do with this one is get a Lazy Susan that's motorized and put it in a place where it spins. So when you come in my basement, you get to see all of it because that bus is very dynamic. That one I just had the down payment on. I'm waiting. That's shipping in batches as well. The RoboCop, I've had that paid off for quite some time. This ain't shipped out yet. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, that OG life size store. Yeah. Now I heard it was kind of hollow, but it does look beautiful. I don't. I forgot who had it. It might have been Mr. X. I'm not sure, but they said it was kind of like a hollow feel to it, but it had a very beautiful scope, old school dynamic. So from Alma Panda Studio, I have both of these Spawn on pre-order. Had to. Now I have some half scale Spawn busts, mask and unmasked. There's only 25 of each of those made in the world. Actually found a guy on Etsy, and it took a long time to get them, but they are nice because he cast them when you order them. So it took almost 8 9 months, maybe a year to get it from him, man. So those will be coming. The Black Panther, I have that one. I think I did a review of that one on Chadwick Boseman's birthday in August. So the video is up. You can go check it out. It's very nice. It's got that special flashlight, and then it glows and it highlights the like the hieroglyphics or whatever, the Wakanda language on his suit. It's really cool. That black light effect. Then this Queen Studios Mark 50, I haven't unboxed it yet. Um I'm gonna unbox it sooner or later when I start getting my displays in place because now my basement is in disarray and I don't wanna just be having it sitting around anywhere. This Thanos bust, the heaviest bust in my collection. The base on that thing is incredibly heavy. It's got spotlights in it. It's very dynamic. It's very beautiful. And believe it or not, I put this Hulk next to it, and I got like a riser. It's like something that you use for a computer monitor, and I'm able to put him on there and put them next to each other, and it looked pretty good. But they won't be next to each other. He's actually gonna be on like an end cap. He's gonna be an end cap of my bus collection. That's kind of where I want him. Like uh, you'll see when I do my room tour, but very dynamic. Um, I did have to do the baby powder thing to the face because the talcum powder, because his face was kind of oily and greasy when I got him in, and I was like going on YouTube, and some people say you can do a little bit of powder, and I did it and it worked. It kind of sucked out some of the moisture that had that's the one thing about silicone, man. And I guess in the basement is a good place to be. You don't want it to be somewhere where it's hot. And that's why I don't want a lot of silicone busts in my collection. They do look great, but I'm telling you, man, that's why I'm not gonna be going crazy buying J&D. I don't know how degradable that stuff is. Then of course you've seen the Hulk bust. And then this is a Spider-Man, I think it's CO signature collectibles or something like that. I only paid like 500, 600 brand new for this. And I haven't unboxed it, but the base is like a webbing. That's really cool. And of course, I pre-ordered this Venom from Queen, and I've been thinking about Carnage. Really, really thinking. This OG Wolverine. I don't know if that's the OG, but that's a sideshow brown suit Wolverine, and he's really nice. Man, I like it a lot. Then this Iron Kite Studio Wolverine, that one was a good price. It was $13.50. So I think I owe like maybe $100 on him or something like that. And he'll be shipping out soon. Deadpool, love it. Haven't unboxed it. I kind of peeked at it. It's very nice. It's sweet. And of course, you guys seen me unbox this Stormtrooper, and I showed off the Darth Vader. Darth Maul I don't have. That's another wish list thing, but it's nice, and it's at Sideshow, and it's still available. Bubba Fett, I haven't unboxed it. Skeletor, Tweeterhead, man, this is a nice bust, and it's right at $1,000. And I'm telling you, man, for $1,000 with how much busts are costing, that's a steal. At the bottom, you got um, Scorpion. I dropped the base. Luckily, it didn't just shatter into a whole bunch of pieces, but it's got some chips, and I got to get it kind of. I found the pieces and kind of glued them. I'm gonna get some epoxy, and I'm gonna paint it, and I think it's gonna be just fine. Luckily, nothing happened to the actual bust itself, just the base. So he's still looking in good shape, and I only paid 500 for him on eBay. Then I got Sub Zero, paid about 7 on eBay for him. So I got these for some good prices. Then I got Ryu, and I think I might have paid 450 or 500 for him. Uh, actually, Jim Mint came on. I think he was in a group, and he was like, "Man, you should get that Akuma." But I've been trying to look for Akuma for a long time. Um, I do I got any legendary scales? I don't, but I do have those quarter scale Batman, Superman, and I was about to buy the Wonder Woman, but I couldn't find her for a good price. But I don't have any quarter scale. I mean half scale, other than the customs that I have. And then I got these Batman cows that I bought at BBTS, and I think they're like half scale. Yeah. And then of course I got Kratos God of War. This also has like a black light effect with that red stripe. So I went with this black version because it was really cool, and I got it for like $600 shipped. And then the latest that I actually pulled the trigger on, and this today is the last day, guys, for the Prime One sale. So if you're gonna go on that Prime One and buy something, they're doing their spring sale, and they won't do it again until the winter. So I went ahead and got the Predator bus. Saved some money on it, got the exclusive, and then I ordered the arm piece with that claw with those claws or whatever that is. Yeah, man, that is a dope combo, and I can't wait to get that in my collection. But yeah, that's what I got for bus. And what I imagine is I might have to do something dynamic as far as how I'm gonna build out where I want the bus. Now, Arch, I've seen what you've done, and I like it. Like you can put like a bus and then like a quarter scale statue. I think that's a good look. Uh, I think it's a real good look, clean. And those garage sales, man, they didn't got hip to collectors buying them because they're going up in price, but they hold a lot of weight, and they're neat and clean when you can do it right. So, but I won't do all garage sales, but I have some ideas in mind. So I have a bulkhead in my basement, and from end to end, I probably have like a good 15 feet, somewhere between 14 and 15 feet to work with. And then in the width under the bulkhead is about 4.5, maybe 5 feet. So I found these garage sales online that I have to order, and they're 96 inches long. You can go 20, you can go 18, 24, 36, and 48 wide. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go 48 wide. It's 96 long and it's 6 feet tall, right? And then you do two shelves. So you split that in half, right? So you got the top shelf and the bottom shelf because you can't adjust it. It's just it's made so it's structured right down the middle, right? So 6 feet is 72 inches. So you're looking at about, each shelf, when you take out some of the bulk of the shelf and the top, you're gonna get about maybe 33 to 34 inches of clearance on each shelf. Now, one could put bust in there and then put them back to back, and it's in the middle of my basement. And so from either side, you can see a bus facing you, whatever side of the basement you're on. And then you can still see through, so it still gives the room a nice open feel, right? So that's where my mind is going. But then another thing I was thinking, well, maybe I can use that for like my X-Men collection, right? Quarter scales in there because some third scales are taller than that 33-inch clearance that I'm gonna need depending on the base. That's why I haven't finished my basement. Then the far wall, I'm thinking of making like a U-shaped, well, not a U-shape, more like so a straight line. Then I got two sides, so it is like a U-shape, and then have it looking like two tiers, like a stair, right? So then you put a statue at the top, or you just line up the whole back wall with bust, and then a statue in front of it, like on a stair, you know, like a staircase. So you have a tier. So it'll look something like this, right? And then on the top shelf you have one, and then in front of it you have one. And then I'll have it decorated with wainscoting, right? And then at the bottom one, if I get it custom built, have it where drawers are at the bottom so I can pull it out and store extra head sculpts and things of that nature for my statues. So that's the vision that I have right now. And then on the other side of the room, I'll just use the standard packs shelving. And that's where I will probably put all of my quarter scale because I've noticed it's one guy from Australia and he uses those packs. And on each shelf, if you have the 39 wide, you can put 3 quarter scale statues on each shelf. And I will have 3 shelves on each packs. And I have 7 pack shelves, right? So let's imagine how many quarter scales, and it looks neat and clean. I can't think of his name right now, but he's from Australia and he's got a nice channel. He unboxes everything right in the middle of his room, and it's a clean look. So I had to go with white on the packs. So that's what's kind of making me have to change the look because I was all black brown. This table I'm using now was in my basement. It's white. Then because I couldn't find a black table, then uh, I ended up giving this one to my wife for the office, and I took the black one downstairs, and then packs sold out of the black brown. So then it made me have to go in another direction. So most of the garage shelving you can buy out there, they're black. Um, but I've seen people take like those L-shaped pieces of wood and frame out their garage shelves, and you can really do some good decorating. And I've also played around with the acrylic. I have like the double-sided tape, and I have the acrylic in front of 2 garage shelves in my basement. I've been playing around with it, but then I noticed something. Looking at a statue through glass or through acrylic, eh, it's not like this like happening in the open air. And to me, After really researching it and after really looking, I'll leave that for the hot toys, um, and putting them in like a Besta. But to me, statues just look good when when you can reach out and touch them. Now you're not supposed to, especially if you come over my house, especially your bad kids. I've had that problem before, where people's kids come down and they go in the basement and they start touching, and I'm like, you just go upstairs and sit down, like really. And I look at their parent, and I'm like, really, you're not gonna say nothing? Like I don't want to have to do that. However, um, it's something about a statue just sitting out there, and it's like full HD right there in front of you where you can touch it. Oh man, I just love, and I don't mind dusting off a statue, but my basement doesn't get dusty like that. And if you got air purifiers and stuff like that, you won't. I don't think you're gonna get that problem. And then lighting. So with my idea of putting the garage shelving in the middle of the room, it's a dark spot actually in my room because you can't mount lights to a bulkhead because that's where all of your HVAC is going through, right? However, under each garage shelf, you can mount some nice LED lighting. So now that dead spot in the middle of my basement is just gonna be lit up. So that's why I want to go with the garage shelves, like I was saying, in the middle. And I'm telling you, man, I can see it in my mind. I just wish I would have done it when I moved in my house because now I got so much stuff down there and I'm not boxing up a statue just so I can get the room cleared out so I can come in. So it's going to take a little time, but I wish that I would have had all of these thoughts when I moved in the house and did it right out the gate. And then I could have done unboxings, you know. It's probably going to be more towards the end. Now, I was thinking about doing a room tour this month and just showing you the mess. And I think I should do that. What you think, Arch? Uh, uh, do you think I should go ahead and do a room tour in disarray and be like, this is my mid-year room tour for Fatal the Collector, and look at this mess. What will it look like by year's end? Yeah, yeah. All right, what you think, man? Think I should do that? Because it's gonna look wild. Man, I'm gonna be stepping over stuff. I'm like, how did you get around in that place? And my wife, she just like, man, dude, you got all this square footage in your basement and you still managed to have it looking like this. Nuts. And yeah, but I have the vision. It's just life. Life is important and other things are in life other than statue collecting. Another problem that I have is that I have 3 rows of two theater seating. And I've had these theater seats since 2008. They've been in my house. It's my third house they've been moving with us. And I'm thinking about going away from the theater seats and doing like more of a couch. Um, but my wife was like, "Oh no!" And my theater seats are custom. They have my Batman P logo, and they have a Batman logo with a T in it for my wife. And then each chair has a movie strip that says Thompson Theater. And I have a family of 5, so we all sit comfortably. We can watch the screen. But I've been thinking, man, I kind of want to take my flat screen out and get a drop down so I can use that wall for statues and then have the drop down screen come in front of them when we want to watch movies. So now I have more space to display. And that's the problem with statue collecting, man. You start living your life based on how you can display that, then your room becomes a museum versus a man cave. It becomes a museum. So, they take up space. I got, they're bulky chairs. They're not like these, you know. Yeah, I got one of those 82-inch LEDs mounted to the wall. I moved it and it's cumbersome. It's a flat screen. It looks great. Um, and my wife helped. No, actually, my uncle helped me mount it, but my wife helped me move it around, and she was not happy about that. But I have it mounted under the stairs when you come down into my basement, and then you see the front of my chairs. And see, it would be my chairs in the aisle, separated by shelving on the side. The garage shelves would be in the middle on the other side. So when you sit down and you look to your right or left, you're gonna see statues, which is really cool. But it creates aisles for people to have to walk down. And for some reason, when people walk down aisles and you have statues, they walk close to the statue. Don't know why. Don't know why. I had a good amount of guys over one time, and I have the dark side from Sideshow, and his arm is out here. And one of my guys bumped that arm, and that statue said, it wobbled. It was like, and he was like, "Oh man, man." I was like, "Oh man, you was about to be spending some money." Right? And it's like people love to get close to stuff. I don't know why. She wants you to replace the couch with theater seats. So that's the opposite. My, yeah, yeah. My wife likes my theater seats, so she pretty much wants me to keep it. She wants me to keep the theater seats. And see, our wives are thinking really the same. She wants you to replace the couch with theater seats, and my wife wants me to keep the theater seats. Arch, I think this is a sign for us both to keep theater seats. You know, hey, gotta listen to your wife. But I'm not gonna lie, man. It was these gallery seats like you would see, like without backs to it. My uncle was sending me. He sent me a link to watch another YouTube video. How disrespectful, man! You need to be here with me. Jesse, what's going on? Yeah, my theater seats are custom, so I don't know, man. It's just a lot. It's a lot, man. And I don't want to get stressed out about this statue stuff, and that's why I gotta move some pieces, man. But you can't get stressed out, man, trying to display this stuff. But I tell you one thing. I tell you one thing. When your statues, and I had a small basement in my townhome, and I had it nice and neat. And people will come down and be like, "Man, how did you get all of this stuff in such this small space?" I pretty much had a 20-foot long basement, and it was only 12 feet wide. And then behind us was a washer and dryer in a bifold uh, closet doors. So when people would come over, and I had bust on top of my detox. The detox, man, I never had no problems with. I've heard horror stories, but I had all of my bus on top of the detox, and then I had hot toys inside of the detox. So at first, I was just and then I had under my TV is where I had all of my quarter scale statues. So I didn't have many at that time. At that time, I might have had the Batman standing on the gargoyle. I had the what's that, the Superman with the Soviet Union stuff, the Red Sun, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Guess what, that's still in my collection. And those were under my TV. My TV was mounted pretty high, so when you sit in my theater seats you can look up. And that tour is actually already on my channel. So if you really want to see, if you want to see, it's like a 5-minute tour, go back and watch that tour, and you'll see how I had it set up when I was in my townhome. And I didn't have much space, but I got creative with it. And it's like the more space you get, the you think, you know. But in that house, because it was a newer construction, it had the tall ceilings in the basement, like, whereas here, my house was built in the early 1900s. So the I'm lucky to have 7-foot basements in a Chicago basement here. So I don't have that room to go up as much as I had before. So it causes me to get more creative. This is probably my second. This is one more house after this, and that's it. But I know for sure the next house I get, I'm going for 9 to 10 foot ceilings in the basement. You know, you can have your basement excavated where they dig deeper, and I can get 2 more feet. They do that, but man, that's a lot of money and a lot of work. And everything in my basement, I had to box up. But if I got that basement excavated, because when you got room to go up, it just makes everything feel more open. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna do that because it's just too much work, too much. It's just too much. I can't do it, and I plan on retiring somewhere else and moving. Yeah, man. Look, I got a lot of that Mando stuff, man. That's the best show that Star Wars, the Star Wars genre has brought us in quite a while. Mandalorian. I mean, I tell you, the Mandalorian's appearance in in Boba Fett pretty much saved the show because I don't know, Boba Fett started off slow. I don't know what was going on, man. I was worrying a little bit because I'm a Boba Fett fan, and I'm like, somebody, what is going on here? This is slow, and Mando came to save the day, and then it became doom doom, and it was the Mando show all over again. Yes, he was a great character. I think I mentioned this before when Archangel was asking who could take the mantle from Luke Skywalker. I was like, hey, since Mando done showed his face so much, maybe he can become a Jedi and get trained by Grogu or something, you know? Hey, they can do anything they want with these stories. You know what I mean? So actually, I stayed. You guys come in a little later than 7, so I'm thinking maybe I should start my shows off at 8. It's probably a better time to start. You know, what you guys think? Is 7 o'clock too early? Y'all just getting in the house from work? Is 8 o'clock a better start time? You know, uh, sometimes I'm thinking about going midnight on the weekends, when the air is clear. So I don't know. I noticed more people can't, like when I first started today, I was alone for about 25 minutes, but I don't care. You know, you can watch it later, but should I do 8? Maybe 8 is better. 8:05. Um, yeah, 8:05, maybe. But I appreciate y'all being here. So before I let you go, uh, you guys know that the giveaway, I have the 3 prizes set, and we are only, I think, 3 followers, subscribers away from the giveaway. That's going to be a live giveaway, and it's going to be trivia questions. And I'm probably going to compile about 10 questions. And then my uncle and I be on here monitoring. And whoever answers the most questions right, the first prize is going to be 2 prizes. And you get to pick the 2 that you want. And then I'll ship them to you free. And then the second prize will be the person with the second most answered questions. If there's a tie, then we'll have a tiebreaker between the last 2 or something like that. But we'll figure it out. And the prizes are the Funko Pop Make a Wish Spider-Man. That's the one that has that metallic blue color. It is the Batman LED light, the one that's about that big. And then there's gonna be a die-cast Star Wars figure. Now, I haven't figured out which figure I'm gonna give away, but I'm gonna look through, and that's gonna be the other prize. So it's 3 prizes. We're 3 subscribers away from the giveaway, and we're gonna give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. And I'm gonna pay for the shipping. All you have to do is email me, and I'll send it out to you. And then Cool Nerds Lounge is coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. This YouTube channel. It's going to be real groovy. You know, y'all know how when I get in my bag and I got my groovy music on, this mic right here is okay. It's a little pitchy and it's staticky unless you turn it extremely low. So I won't be using this one. The first show will be at the end of this month, either on Monday or a Tuesday. And that's going to be Cool Nerds Lounge. The inaugural show will be me and the Cool Nerds Lounge, friends of mine, guys that I grew up with, include my uncle, one of my army buddies, my best friend from childhood, and my high school mate. And they are all admins on the Cool Nerds Lounge page on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, go over there and join that group. We got about 340 something people in there, and we share some funny stuff, statues and movie chat and all kinds of stuff. You know, no different than any other page. It's just cool nerds coming together. So y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. This is your man Fatal. Peace. God bless you.
It's Fatal the Collector.
With statue reviews and lectures, giveaways and raffles that'll leave our followers baffled. Got fearing and got loving with new reviews up in the oven.
So press like, comment, and go ahead get the subbing.
Collecting is a hobby, we do not making an idol, but on this channel we gon' bring the heat.
That'll let us compete with our rivals.
Tours and conversation in this cool nerds nation. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a convention vacation.
From conversation to cosplay, MCU, DCU.
We got everything for you.
Batman is my favorite, DC.
Marvel is Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall, in any kind of weather, we collecting forever.
Just like, comment, and subscribe to Fatal the Collector.